Today we're here on NBA 2K17 where I'm going to be rebuilding the Los Angeles Lakers after Kobe Bryant's retirement. We're starting this rebuild in the 2016 offseason with a roster headlined by D'Angelo Russell. D'Lo usually is really good in NBA 2K17 simulations. He becomes a superstar MVP level type player, so I definitely want to keep him around in LA, but pretty much anybody else can go. I'm going to be honest with you. The rest of this roster is not great. Now, we do have the 2016 draft coming up, and if we check out prospect scouting, we should have the actual draft class here. And yep, look, you've got Ben Simmons, Brandon Ingram, Jamal Murray, and the thing is, Ben Simmons should become who we thought he was going to become, you know, the next LeBron James or whatever, because at this time, people thought he was going to be great. So we might have to mess around and draft Benjamin, but that really just depends on how the lottery balls fall, because we have to get a top 3 pick or else it's going to go to Philadelphia. So let's see how this lottery goes. Do I really want to watch this whole thing? No, let's skip it. Okay, well, Philadelphia got our pick. It fell to 4. Oh, of course. Great start to the video, man. So we do not get a pick in this year's draft unless we trade for one. But, you know, building a championship team around D'Angelo Russell and Ben Simmons sounds like a lot of fun to me. So I really want to do that. I'm going to try to acquire picks in any way possible. First off, Lou Will for 2 firsts. Come on, man. That is way too good of a trade to pass up on here. Larry Nance, can you go get me some firsts as well? There's a first round pick in 2017. And I'm hoping if we can acquire enough draft capital, we can package it all together to go out and get that first selection. But I don't know. Maybe that's wishful thinking, because so far we've only gotten 3 first rounders. We don't even have our own pick in this year's draft because, of course, Philadelphia ended up getting it, which was bad luck, man. We had a good chance to land that number 1 overall pick, or at least land a pick in the top 3, but the lottery balls just did not work in our favor. Nonetheless, we're going to see if we can trade up to number 1. We've got the 2nd pick in the first round. We've got our pick next year, which does have good value. And honestly, I want to try and be good next year. I want to be active in 2016 free agency because KD's a free agent, and maybe we could rewrite history by trading for Durant. But we're going to have to talk to Philadelphia. I'd be willing to trade them another one of our picks, which I'm sure would be enticing to them, and also some additional first rounders here. Boom, we get the number 1 pick. We're going to bring Ben Simmons to the Los Angeles Lakers. And man, being on NBA 2K17 is just a great feeling. It's the first 2K that I had on the current gen console. So I had this game on Xbox One. When I first got my Xbox One, I was just so excited to be playing this game, man. I played pretty much everything on this game. I played my league, I played my career, I played my team, because, you know, these were the days when I was just a jit, you know, all I would do was really play video games, and it was a great time, bro. I love this game. It's just such a great game, and some of it might boil down to the nostalgia, because I'm sure there were bad things about this game, but pretty much everything that I remember about this game is incredibly positive. Anyway, we're going to bring in Ben Simmons. He starts off his career as a 79 overall. Not too shabby whatsoever. Welcome to the squad, Benjamin, number 25. Did he really average those numbers at LSU? If he did, that's crazy. I don't really know college ball like that, so he very well could have, but those numbers seem insane for college. I feel like players don't really score that much in college basketball. Anyway, welcome to the league, Benjamin Simmons. We'll add him to the squad. We also have the team option on Randall. Oh, Bron's a free agent too. He declined his player option. Sick. So we could go after Bron, bring him to LA a little bit early. I would like to re-sign Jordan Clarkson, a little 3-year deal if he wants to return. But yeah, we've got LeBron and KD in free agency. So let's offer LeBron James the full max player option, no trade. Okay, we're nowhere near the top of King James's list, but how about Kevin Durant? Okay, he's going back to OKC. Oh, man, now we're left with, like, DeRozan maybe. He doesn't want to come here. I shouldn't have cleared up all this cap space. And also, I shouldn't have traded our pick next year because, yeah, we landed absolutely no one. Now, Kevin Durant, oh, my gosh, the whole league is offering, bro. So yeah, we're not landing Kevin Durant. D Wade's even got a lot of offers. DeRozan has offers. Horford, Conley. No one is gonna want to come to Los Angeles. Maybe Rondo or something. But like, bro, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. I completely dropped the ball trading our pick unprotected next year because we're not landing anyone in free agency. And I'm not even exaggerating. We got Pau Gasol. Welcome back to LA. Pau, maybe he'll retire here or something. We're also going to match this Jordan Clarkson offer. I'm just going to throw out money at this point. There you go. Ryan Anderson, welcome to the team. Dude, I can't even land Al Jefferson. This is actually terrible. We're so cooked. Okay, I'm just going to simulate the rest of free agency. There's really nobody else to sign. Lakers lock up Ryan Anderson on a 3-year, $46 million contract. Hashtag getting paid. All right, man. Welcome to the squad, Ryan Anderson. Oh, my gosh. Well, hopefully player progression is kind to us. Gasol goes down 1, D'Lo up 2. All right, yeah, player progression was not too kind to us. We didn't really see any significant progression like I would have hoped. Now, we do have 1 training camp. That's going straight to deloading. He's going to get that untapped potential. I wish we had more. I'll probably hire a better trainer in the offseason, but in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get this simulation started. We're off to a decent start to the year. Okay, there we go. If we're a middle of the pack team, that's not bad because then we might be able to attract some free agents a little bit more next offseason. You know, we are the Lakers, so I was hoping we could use free agency to our advantage. That did not work this year. But right now, we're 25-25, the definition of mid, essentially. And I definitely want to be a little bit better if that's a possibility. So let's see what moves we can make. Pau Gasol at 36 years old. I'd like somebody maybe a little bit younger. Also a little bit better as our star player. What's Pau been doing? He's been giving us 12 a night. Yeah, that's not great. So who's been doing the scoring? Deloading. What did I tell y'all, bro? He's great in this game. Ben Simmons has been cool for a rookie for sure. Ryan Anderson's been all right. Julius Randle, not great. What if we package together Pau and Randle? Could we get somebody decent? There's Mike Conley. We don't really need a point guard, but Mike Conley is a good basketball player. We also get Tony Allen. You know what? Let's do it. We're going to look to flip Mike Conley in just a second. I'm hoping if we flip Mike, we can get somebody who's maybe like an 86, 87 by attaching some draft picks. Ooh, Al Horford and Paul Millsap is a generous offer. We could get Gordon Hayward, who I think would fit in really well on the wing for this team. There's Bledsoe, there's CJ. Okay, so we've got some offers, man. I think I'm going to do this one for Gordon Hayward and Derek Favors. I really like Hayward on this team. Now, I didn't think about the fact that we have Simmons. Can Simmons play 4? He can't. Yeah, okay, well, that didn't work the way I would have hoped because I definitely want to have our guy Ben Simmons as a starter, so I don't think that Gordon Hayward's actually going to work here, which is unfortunate because I just traded for him. But yeah, I guess we're going to have to flip him here. We could get Paul Millsap still. Is putting up pretty good numbers, a solid double-double there over in Atlanta. We could also get Bledsoe, baby LeBron. Ooh, CJ McCollum. He's still on his rookie deal. Does he have a year left on that team option? No, we'd have to pay him this summer. All right, that's just something I got to keep in mind. How much is he averaging? 24. Oh, man. Him and D'Lo in the backcourt, that'd be a lot of scoring. All right, let's go ahead and bring CJ to the team. I saw that 24 PPG. I couldn't pass up on, bro. And then Derek Favors, we'll see what numbers he's putting up. Yeah, he's been all right, but I would definitely be willing to trade him. Can Derek Favors in 2 firsts give me like a 90 overall? Is that insane to ask for? Yeah, it definitely is. All right, so the offers for Favors aren't great. So I'd rather take away the first rounders, see who we can get that way. I mean, yeah, honestly, pretty similar players. We could get Kemba, but we already have our guards. We could get Rudy, who I would like to have. Do we have to pay him too? Dang it, man. We would have to pay him this summer. I don't want to pay him and CJ McCollum in the same offseason. Oh, Miles Turner is interesting. He's averaging like 9 and 7 this year, 10 and 7, and he's got 2 years left on his team option. So I think we're going to go Miles Turner here. Welcome to the squad. So we definitely improved at least a little bit. We've got a pretty solid starting five. Off the bench, we've got a lot of old heads though. So I'd like to trade some of these guys. Maybe just get some younger players in the mix for this team because we are a young squad and I want to make sure we have good young talent. We could go get DeMarre Carroll. He's 30, a little bit younger than some of the other guys we had. So Carroll will run some backup wing minutes. We have Vince Carter. Speaking of old, we could get Ian Mahinmi. That's fine. 77 overall backup big. Decent player for sure. Quincy Pondexter, Isaiah Cannon, y'all can go. Go give me a backup PG. Yeah, I guess we'll go Pat Bev and Trevor Ariza. Speaking of Pat Bev, bro, I'll give y'all this little sneak peek, and I'm sure you're going to be incredibly confused. But, man, let me tell y'all, today's main channel video, it involved Patrick Beverley in some way, and it was absolutely insane. Now, this second channel video will be dropping before the main channel video because I've been, trying to optimize everything for the main channel videos, and it seems like dropping videos around 4 or 5 o'clock would probably be the best time for me to release a video. So I'm going to release these second channel videos a little bit earlier because this is the second channel, and then we'll drop the main channel videos around 5, 6 o'clock. That's what I'm going to be shooting for each day. Some videos might come later, some videos might come earlier. Sometimes, to be honest with y'all, I just get so excited to post my video that I end up releasing it earlier than I would want to. So yeah, that's just how it goes for me sometimes, man. I love making the videos, and I'm always excited for you guys to see them. We're going to move Ed Davis to the power forward spot. Yeah, I think this is how we're going to run it. Can DeMarre Carroll play 2? No. Can Trevor Ariza play 2? No. So I think I'm going to trade T-Riz for a backup shooting guard. That video I did also involve Trevor Ariza. Bro was going crazy in that video too. So maybe you all, or well, he wasn't really going crazy, but he was in the video too. So anyway, there's your little hint on the video. Here's what the team's looking like headed into this upcoming season. Let's go ahead and get it started. Headed into the season, we're halfway through the season, but yeah, let's go ahead and simulate the rest of this year. Hopefully we perform a little bit better after the deadline. I actually really hope we play pretty well because, we did trade our pick. We're still hovering around 500. Oh, man. I mean, it looks like we will make the playoffs, though. 43 wins. We're the 7th seed. LeBron went to the Celtics. Oh, my gosh. Chris Dunn won Rookie of the Year over Ben. There's D'Lo with Most Improved. That's what I'm talking about. D'Angelo Russell. Did he make All-NBA? I'm actually surprised he didn't, to be honest with you. But we are the 7th seed here. Round 1 we'll be taking on OKC. And Kevin Durant did go back, right? So, yeah, this team is going to be a really tough first round opponent. I'm not even going to look at the rest of the roster. I know they have KD and Russ, so we're probably cooked. We're up. Okay, it's going 7 here against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Are you serious, man? Well, I guess we should shorten this and maybe make it an 8-man rotation. Byron Scott is coaching. Okay, so we're getting a new coach this offseason for sure. Also, we need a new trainer so we can get more training camps. So I'll be sure to do that. But in the meantime, we got this game 7 right here, and it is close. 35 seconds left. 2-point game right now. And you know what that means. It's time for me to hoop, bro. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and put myself on the Lakers. I'm already here. And right now the Thunder have the ball. We definitely need a stop on this possession as we are down. Look at this Thunder arena. It looks so cool. Why is Russ open? That wasn't even my fault. That was a CPU. But we get the board nonetheless. Let's get it to deloading. All right, D'Lo. I'm trusting you. Wait, I see Ed Davis. One more. Yep. Oh, my gosh. The court vision. Ed Davis to Ian Mahinmi. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's beautiful. And we're all tied up here. Let's get a stop. Now, the Thunder can hold for what's essentially the last shot. It'll go to Adams. Now it goes back to Westbrook. See, I'm trying to do a lot of things at once right now. I'm commentating. I'm playing. Kevin Durant's not in the game. Anyway, it looks like Russell will probably take this final shot because, who else would take it? They're not giving it to, campaign. They're giving it to campaign jump. Yep. CJ, timeout. No! I Chris Webbered. I didn't have any timeouts. Bro, that was a smart play, high IQ for me, but it wasn't at the same time. Bro, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Foul! He made that! I'm done, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm actually so angry. Like, sometimes when I get mad in the videos, you know what I mean? It's kind of just, to be entertaining or whatever. Hey, Ernie. Hey, Shaq. Hey, Kenny. But sometimes when I get angry in the videos, it's just, me trying to be, I guess loud equals funny or whatever, right? But, bro. I'm actually angry. Like if this Paul George loading screen stares at me, I watched the championship celebration and I almost shed it, or not a championship celebration, the first round. They won the chip? Oh my gosh. We were this close to beating the champions. I should have checked our timeouts. That's completely my fault. My mic just fell down. That's completely my fault, bro. But, dude. Okay. Okay, back to the drawing board. It's the off season. Time to lock in, fellas. We got NBA draft. We don't have any picks, right? We have a second round pick, number 18. So we really essentially have nothing when it comes to the draft, and I'm thinking we probably trade away a lot of these random role players just to acquire some picks. The game plan for the offseason is going to be to acquire a star in any way possible. Did I go past the staff signings? I did, but it was just in a fit of rage, basically. Can I still change my staff right now? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's go to staff here. Byron Scott, no. Steve Kerr's available? Yes, please. Oh, wait, that's Tim Duncan? Tim Duncan's available? Hold on, bro. I know Steve Kerr's probably the better hire, but, it's Tim Duncan, bro. Come on, Tim. Welcome to the team. Can we get a better assistant, too, matter of fact? Who should we get? Bro, imagine we had... Okay, Steve Kerr wouldn't be an assistant. Is there any really good assistants? We could get Mike Malone. Oh, he's a head coach. Oh, yeah. I mean, of course. We could get Weber, whoever this dude is. Welcome to the job. And then we also need a better trainer because this dude sucks. He doesn't get us any untapped potential camps. Who's got the highest training? Mr. Boff. But this dude has the highest potential, so we'll give him a 4-year contract, $220K a year. There you go. Welcome to Los Angeles. Okay, so the staff's all straightened out. We have Tim Duncan coaching our team, which just means our aura is incredible, right? That word aura needs to just be removed from my vocabulary, but there you go. I just used it. We're going to trade away these players like I was saying. We want to clear up some money here. Basically, if we end up striking out in free agency, I'll use the picks to go get a good player, and if not, then we'll have all these draft picks and a good player. So either way, I feel like it's going to work out for us. But yeah, man, let's jump to free agency. Actually, I do need to trade a couple more players, so let me go ahead and do that. I might mess around and start rebuilding some teams on 2K17, just off video for fun, man, because I really enjoy this game. It's a really fun one. And, sometimes when I play 2K, I like to just, chill. Like, making the videos, of course, I tell you all the time, I love making the videos. But, bro, sometimes it takes a little bit too much thinking to record and talk and everything. Sometimes I just want to sit down and play the game and chill, right? So, yeah, but I did take a few days where I was kind of just, chilling. I wasn't really working too much on my videos, so now I'm really ready to dial back in and lock in on the content. So anyway, we got all these team options. We're gonna pick up D'Lo's. DeLon Wright, yeah, you can go, man. We'll bring back D'Lo and Miles Turner though, and this free agency class might not be that good. Speaking of free agency, man, free agency's coming up in real life. LeBron, he might be a free agent. Paul George might be a free agent. Paul George could opt into his contract and request a trade. There's so much going on. We got the draft tomorrow. Steph Curry's a free agent here in NBA 2K17. I can't sign him, dang it. Brody, we would love to have you in LA. All right, Chris Paul, I mean, you're okay. He's going back to the Clippers. Blake Griffin, I'll offer him just because, we need somebody. Gordon Hayward would be cool too, low-key, because we traded for him, but also he wouldn't be that good of a fit. I'm going to offer CJ as well. Okay, so the Blazers tried to really offer him a contract after they just traded him here. Steph doesn't come. Neither does Russell Westbrook. So neither one of those guys want to join my team. I'll offer Paul again. He's still going back to the Clippers. Blake Griffin going back to the Clippers. I guess we could settle on a Paul Millsap or a Kyle Lowry. We're going to match CJ's offer. Okay. Chris Paul is still sitting here, bro. If the Clippers offer isn't good enough, you can just come to LA, man. Okay. Nobody wants to come to LA. We're not landing anybody. Our best bet is Derrick Rose and Andre Iguodala. Did I just offer KCP $22 million? I didn't even get him. We'll offer Junkyard Dog. There you go. Welcome to the team. So I completely struck out on free agency, but that is fine right now. And the reason that is fine, wait, did we get CJ back? Okay, cool. But the reason that is fine is because we have all these draft picks. We're going to package together some of the players we paid all this money with the draft picks at the trade deadline and go trade for a star. So I'm not even really worried about it. It's going to be all right. Now, I really do hope player progression is kind to me. I need D'Angelo Russell to get a lot better. I need Ben Simmons to get a lot better as well. And D'Lo goes up to an 85. Ben Simmons up to an 83. That's pretty good. We'll also have more training camps this summer, at least I hope. I want to send D'Lo and Ben, and I can do that. Nice. We've got 2 of them. So we'll send D'Lo and then Simmons as well. Simmons has A+. Wow. He's got A+ potential, so he's about to become a superstar here for your Lakers. All right, so here's what the squad's looking like, kind of mediocre, but like I told y'all, we have a game plan, and I think everything is going to end up working out in the end. We're off to actually a really good start, considering the squad we're currently working with. Okay, now things are coming back down to earth, but it seems like it's going to be a pretty similar season to last year. We might be, a middle-of-the-pack team. We have some win streaks, some losing streaks. We are a little bit better than last year, about halfway through the season. We are 28-23, not too shabby whatsoever. Now, CJ McCollum, his numbers have dropped off a little bit since coming to LA. Ben Simmons, wow, he's been really solid for us. Miles Turner, not so much. Derrick Rose has been pretty good, but for all the money we're paying him, we could expect him to be, maybe a little bit better. But anyway, let's go ahead and look to make some trades here. We could go get Chris Bosh. I don't really think that's the move for us. I'm not really seeing anything great in the trade finder, and I don't really want to trade CJ or D'Lo or Ben, so I think I'm going to have to go to Team Intel, look around the league, and see what players are available for me. Kristaps Porzingis and Carmelo Anthony are available for the New York Knicks. I mean, sure, I'll add them to the list. How about the Kings? They have DeMarcus Cousins available. They're selling right now. That's really interesting. I would actually love Boogie in LA. Talk about a star we could build around. Man, Boogie would be perfect. Kyrie is available, but the Cavs are buying, so they probably wouldn't want anybody that we have. Sixers don't really have anybody I'm interested in. Warriors, cool. Ooh, Dame's available for the Blazers. We can move like D'Lo to the 2 guard and then have Dame. Suns, do they have anybody? They have Book off the bench starting an old D-Wade. That's interesting, but yeah. I'm not really seeing anybody outside of Boogie. Ooh, Paul George. If we could somehow land Boogie and Paul George, that would be absolutely incredible. And that's going to be the game plan here for these trades. So let's call up the Indiana Pacers about PG first and foremost. I would be willing to trade. Oh, we don't have Gordon Hayward. For some reason in my mind, I thought we have Gordon Hayward. I'd be willing to trade you Derrick Rose. Oh, D Rose is making more money than Paul George, so that doesn't work. How about Nerlens Noel and then picks? Nerlens Noel and picks is our offer for Paul George. Well, this is terrible. They're definitely not taking this, are they? I mean, maybe if we include enough picks, they'll take it. Okay, no. Yeah, this is a terrible offer. I feel like I'm insulting them by offering them this. How about CJ McCollum, though, and picks? I feel like that would get the job done. 3 firsts and CJ. They say no. Okay, 4 firsts. I got one more for you. Dang. All right, it's tough to trade for stars here in NBA 2K17, apparently. Now, I was looking through the trade finder. I can trade for Devin Booker and Pau Gasol from the Phoenix Suns. I'm just trying to figure out how we can get more talent in here. Ooh, Isaiah Thomas and Avery Bradley. Let's go ahead and do this. I just want to figure out, how we can find some players to maybe throw in a trade package for a Paul George, for a DeMarcus Cousins. So that's kind of where I'm going with these moves I'm making right now. So, was that? Wait. Did I see that correctly? Hold on. Let me go back here. Let me go. Knicks are offering me Porzingis. Now, Porzingis would be fire on this team as like a stretch 4. Let's bring in KP. He was on my target list, so I feel like we got to add him. Now, let's see if we can improve from Avery Bradley. See if we can maybe get somebody who's like an 85, 86 overall. That might be asking a little too much of Avery Bradley. All right, then let's do Derrick Rose, Bradley, and a first. Can I get anybody insane for this offer? We could get Chris Bosh. All right, yeah, that's not great. So let's call up the Kings now about DeMarcus Cousins. It seems like the Pacers, they're being a little bit tough when it comes to our guy Paul George. But how about DeMarcus Cousins from the Sacramento Kings? I give you Miles Turner and Derrick Rose. He's a 4-star value, DeMarcus Cousins is. And then I'll throw a first, 2 firsts. They say no. 3 firsts. Come on. I feel like this is close. 5 firsts. Dang it. Or that was 4 firsts. But yeah, that didn't work. How about I throw in Avery Bradley on top of all these pretty solid players too? Dang, bro. All right. I don't really have anybody else to give, so I guess that's not going to work either. I got to reevaluate things. Okay, so I think the best plan of action here is just going to be to try and find something in the trade finder, because it seems like making my own trades just doesn't really work in this 2K, so I guess that's not really going to be an option. We could go get Chris Bosh. He's been offered a lot. His numbers aren't great, so that's kind of why I've been hesitant on Bosh. We could get Jabari Parker and Dwight Howard. Just these offers aren't great. You know what? Let's go for Bosh. We're going to try and flip Christopher Bosh and see who we can get here. Maybe a 2-guard would be nice. Wow. Okay. The offers for Bosh are nice. We could get Beal, Hayward, Wiggs. Wiggs is probably going to end up really good. He probably has really high potential in this game. Kyle Lowry, yeah, whatever. There's some good offers, though. I kind of want to take the one for Wiggs, or we could take the one for Gordon Hayward. You know what? Let's go Gordon Hayward here. Welcome to the team. And I think we'll have Hayward either come off the bench, or we'll look to flip Gordon just because he's a young player who should have value. I really kind of regret trading CJ now, but yeah, I guess we'll have Hayward come off the bench, and now we need a starting 2-guard. We're going to take Larry Nance, Derrick Rose, and a first, and hopefully find ourselves a decent 2. I did see Victor Oladipo there. If he's the best we can do, that's fine. Welcome to the team, Vic. He'll start there, and yeah, let's see where the lineup's at. Point guard, Ricky Rubio, D'Lo, that's fine. 2-guard, it's basically just Victor Oladipo. So we need to get ourselves a better backup 2 for sure. You know what, Unc? We're going to trust you. Welcome to the team, Tony Allen. We also got a first in that trade, so I felt like it was kind of too good to pass up on. Small forward is Hayward and Simmons. Power forward, it's Randolph and Porzingis. Center, it's just Miles Turner. I hope y'all didn't hear that voice crack because that one was tragic. Backup center, can we get anybody? Clint Capella would be cool. Welcome to the team, Clint Capella. And now let's check out the rotation. We've got D'Lo, Vic. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. I'm excited about this. Let's go ahead and jump to the end of the season where hopefully we have a pretty decent record. Maybe we could earn like a top 4 seed. I might be reaching. I don't know. We'll see how things go. All right, we're here at the end of the season, and things went pretty well for the guys, if I do say so myself. Nobody made All-NBA. That's fine, though. We won 47 games on the year. That's pretty good. Let's check out the stats for the season, see if anybody, was particularly trash or if anybody was particularly good. So let's go to player stats here. Gordon Hayward, hooping. D'Lo, hooping. Porzingis, hooping. Ben Simmons, really stuffing the stat sheet for the team, which is great to see. Oh, Victor Oladipo was very, very inefficient, so that's not good. Oh, Ricky Rubio was too. So we definitely have a couple guys we probably got to look at trading this summer. But for now, we're going to jump into the playoffs, and oh no, it's OKC. We've got a rematch against the Thunder, and they've still got Russ, it looks like. Let's see who all they have on the team. Come on, 2K, let's hurry it up. They got Russ, KD, Okay, so we're probably about to get cooked. Or, we'll get to Game 7, and then I'll accidentally call a timeout. We win Game 5. Okay, yep, we're out of there. So OKC beats us 2 years in a row. Unfortunately, my plan of, landing players in free agency just hasn't worked. So that's made this rebuild a whole lot tougher. I've been really trying. Zach Randolph just retired on us, too, so that sucks as well. We might have had picks. Oh, shoot. I probably should have looked at that. Did we sign anybody? It doesn't look like we drafted anybody here. No, we didn't. Okay, cool. So I didn't miss anything there. Team options, we'll pick up all of these. Do we have any players hitting free agency, or do we just have team options? We got Clint Capella hitting free agency. That's it, though. Okay, we might be in a position where we could sign somebody. Boogie only has 1 offer. Paul George only has 2. Harden's got 3. Melo has none. I kind of want to sign somebody. Now, this has obviously not worked for me a lot of times, but all I would really have to do is trade Victor Oladipo, who was bad anyway, and then also trade Derrick Rose, who isn't that high of an overall. We'll salary dump Vic, and then Derrick Rose will. Or wait, where's Derrick Rose? Did we already trade him earlier? We would have to trade Hayward probably. He's making $27 million, which is a lot of money. We could try and trade him for somebody like on their rookie contract still. Let me go to max age like 23. Find somebody on their rookie deal who we don't have. Joker would be super cool, and he doesn't even have a ton of value. Actually, we could probably get somebody else here. How about Emmanuel Mudiay and Joker? They counter offer. They want picks. Okay, I don't want to do that. I'll give you Ricky Rubio, though. I know y'all would love Ricky Rubio. Oh, that doesn't work financially. Y'all can throw me Wilson Chandler. They want a first. All right, let's do it, bro. Let's do it. We get Jokic and Emmanuel Mudiay. I feel like that's going to be a move that really pays off for us. We also got this Donnell Kane dude who we're going to trade for a pick. We'll also do the same with Wilson Chandler here. Now, in a perfect world, we land 2 good free agents, but maybe it doesn't work out that way. We should have a ton of money to spend. So let's offer Boogie the whole shebang. You know what I mean? I'd even throw a no trade to Boogie because he's elite. Let's go. We get Boogie. All right, PG. 2 for 2. 2 for 2 here. Can we get PG? He's going back to the Lakers. That's fine. How about James Harden? Or he's going back to the Lakers. I mean the Pacers. Harden? We're second. Melo? I'd offer Melo just because. All right, let's see who we land. Wait, do we not get anybody? Boogie, I thought we were number 1. Hold on, bro. Hold on, Boogie. Hold on. Let me offer Harden again, too. Just so he knows we're interested. We're not going to get Harden. We get Boogie, though. Cool. We get Boogie. We also offered Melo, but now the Knicks come through with a bigger offer, and I am not throwing Carmelo Anthony a no-trade clause. So, I guess we won't get Melo. I'll offer DJ, maybe IT as well. We don't get Melo. We get DJ, though. IT goes back to the Bulls, and then how much money do we have now? Maybe like 10 mil to spend. Okay. Can we afford anybody decent here? Doesn't really look like it. Okay. We'll just go ahead and simulate a couple more days, see who's left on the board, and hopefully we can afford those guys at that point. So day 8 of free agency, we got like Julius Randle wants a ton of money. Ed Davis even wants more than I can afford. Gosh, man, why do all these mid players want so much money? It's actually insane. We can't even get Bogdanovich. We'll go get Pat Bev, Rocco, just some decent role players. Okay, we can't get Pat Bev. Awesome. How about Otto Porter? We don't have money for Otto Porter. Like, are we being serious? We'll bring in Boban. He can do some, goldfish commercials for the team. That'll be cool and everything. But here we are. Here's the team. We've got D'Lo, KP, DeAndre, Ben, Jokic. Okay, man, we're cooking. Now, we do have way too many big men. I just now noticed that. We've got Jokic, DeAndre, Boogie. Yeah, this is insane. So we'll have to figure that out with some midseason trades for now. I'll just have Coach figure out how to run all these centers. Coach Tim Duncan. He's a basketball genius, so he'll figure that one out. We're going to send D'Lo to untapped potential again. We'll also go ahead and send Ben Simmons because we've just been sending them every year, and those are like the 2 guys I really wanted to build around. So I'm going to just continue to help them improve their games, and we'll go ahead and start simulating. Things are going well to open up the year. It looks like, yeah, we're really playing good basketball. We're the number 1 seed right now, and I think once we find better fits at each position, things should really get rolling. I mean, things are already rolling. Should we just keep the team the way it is? What's DeAndre doing? He's not really putting up crazy numbers, and we actually could really use a starting shooting guard. So I think we're going to take DeAndre and a couple first. We could get Giannis. That's insane. But I would really like a 2 if that's possible. I'm not seeing any 2s. So let's go to position, shooting guard. Oh, yeah, there's not a lot of players available. We could go after DeMar, but they're going to want a lot for DeRozan. Could we get CJ back? They want a lot for CJ. How about Book? Okay. So this is going to be tough. I mean, we could try and make a trade for one of these big players. I'm going to try and make a run. What's DeRozan putting up? Oh, yeah, he's putting up big numbers. So let's try and make a run at Debo. We're going to do DeAndre. We'll throw in a first. I'd be willing to throw as many as 3 first-rounders. For DeMar DeRozan, that still doesn't work. How about a second-round pick, 2 seconds? No deal. Okay, so we're not getting DeRozan. We'll try CJ next. Making trades in this 2K was just so much more difficult than making trades in current 2Ks. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, this has been a challenge for me for sure. 3 firsts for CJ? No. How about Avery Bradley? I guess, dude. He's playing terrible. I'm not getting Avery Bradley. What's Book been putting up? He's been so efficient. I would love to have Book. I would give the Miles Turner low-key because we don't need Turner, and we just have so many centers. And he's like another young player. There we go. We go get Devin Booker. Awesome. We finally find ourselves a shooting guard. Now, still, we have too many centers at this point. What could we use in our lineup? Maybe like some decent bench pieces. So let's take DeAndre 2 first and maybe find some bench guys. We could get Okafor and Embiid. That's nuts. We could get Giannis and Middleton off the bench. That sounds fire. Yeah, we're going to bring in Giannis and Cash Money Chris off the bench for our team. So now we've got D'Lo, Book, Ben Simmons, KP, Boogie, Jokic, Giannis, Moutier, and then let's extend this. How is he back? How is Byron Scott back? How? I hired Tim Duncan. Hold on. Let's go to Steph. What's going on here? How did Byron Scott get back? We could hire Paul Pierce. Why is his defense so bad? How about we go after good old Rick Carlisle? We'll offer him a bag here, and he accepts the offer. Welcome to the team, Rick. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and get to the end of the season now. Now that we've got a good coach, I don't know how Byron Scott got back. I'm sad Tim Duncan is no longer coaching us. But let's make this a 10-man, and I'm going to move Rocco over to the power forward position. I am very confident. Oh, wait, Rocco can't play the 4. All right, then we'll trade Rocco for a 4. But like I was saying, I'm very confident that this is our championship year for the team. We've just been playing so well, and that was with a lineup that didn't really fit together properly and with Byron Scott coaching the team. So with the moves I meant to trade for Taj Gibson, but with the moves I just made, I feel like we're going to be in a great spot. Actually, we'll take Mason Plumlee, slide him to the 4, and we will be in business right now. So Mason Plumlee goes up to an 80, and now we are all good to go. Let's jump to the end of the season. I'm predicting at least 60 wins for the guys. Season is over with. Steph Curry wins the MVP award, and yeah, no guys on our team ended up winning any awards, but D'Lo did make All-NBA second as he averaged 23. That's what I'm talking about from deloading. And like I was saying, we won 60 games. I predicted that round 1 we'll be taking on the T-Wolves. We just lost. I simulated. I was too confident. We just lost in round 1, man. This actually sucks. I thought this was going to be our year, but in Game 7, everybody folded. So now we're headed to the drawing board in the offseason, and I think we're going to have a lot of players in restricted free agency, like a lot of players that we're going to need to pay. Why is my game lagging? Literally, there aren't even servers. What's taking so long? Can I get past this screen? 2K, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Is my controller dead? Hold on. I'm going to reload the game and... Oh, wait. There we go. I just didn't know the controls. I was trying to... Anyway, man. We are almost 40 minutes into this rebuild and we have basically done nothing. I haven't even made it out of the first round. So it's time to lock in. Let's go to team player options here. We've got Middleton and Simmons. Middleton accepts his player option. Simmons, we're going to pick up the team option. Qualifying offers. It's going to be so much. I already know. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. D'Lo will offer him, a bunch of money because we need him back, and everybody else is testing free agency. But they are restricted, so we'll have the ability to match everybody, I believe. Yeah. Okay, Jokic is unrestricted. Oh, right, because he was a second-round pick. That is how that works. We'll offer Jokic. He's going to come back. And then I'm hoping other teams will offer Book. And who else was it? Oh, wait, how is Middleton in free agency? I thought he accepted. And then I'm hoping other teams will offer some of our other guys so that way we can go over the hard cap to bring him back. There goes Moutier getting an offer. Wait, we can't go over the hard cap to match? Oh, shoot. Well, that's not good. Well, I guess we're losing Emmanuel Moutier here. Dang, man. That actually really sucks. How about Devin Booker? He doesn't have any offers right now. We can't afford to offer him, though. So we're banking on a team offering him, but even then I'm not sure that we'll be able to go over the cap to bring him back. Rockets offered. Can we match? We can't. Okay, so we lose Devin Booker and Emmanuel Moutier in the same offseason. So those are two really pivotal pieces for the team that are just not on the team anymore. So great news here in LA. We lost some major pieces. And with that, this is going to be our final season. If we lose this year, then we're really going to be in trouble because we have to pay Ben Simmons. And yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. Basically, the whole team is going to fall apart. So I really got to lock in for this one. I guess we'll send these players to potential camp, even though it doesn't really matter since this will be our final year. We don't have a full rotation right now. I'm going to try and retool and get that rotation a little bit better, but I'm not sure that with the players and picks we have, we can get a really great 10-man, but I'm hoping that just the star power, the strength of, the talented players we have can kind of carry, but I don't know. I mean, we're off to a good start to the season. We're 29, 30, and 11. This simulation goes so much faster than the current 2K. But here we are. We're doing pretty good, and I think there's a few moves to be made. What's Giannis putting up? Oh, he's not that great. He doesn't score a lot. So, do we have Chris starting? We do have Chris starting at the 2. Do I even change anything? Is anybody playing particularly bad? Because everybody seems to be pretty efficient. I'm just going to run it. When it comes down to the playoffs, we'll make this an 8-man rotation and move forward from there. Hope that works for us. Steph Curry's good at basketball. I don't think that's breaking news or anything. Any Lakers? Nope, but I don't really care about that. We're worried about the playoffs. We'll make this an 8-man here, and let's get it started. Round 1, we'll be taking on OKC. We pretty much had beef with this team, the amount of times that we've lost to them. But this time, oh my gosh, here we go again. Game 7. 2K, y'all better make this a close game so I can jump in and actually hoop, because I really want my chance for redemption against the Thunder. They still have KD, Serge, Adams. In an alternate universe, that team might have stayed together, but of course KD, made his decision, and we're going to lose in round 1. So basically, guys, I rebuilt this team for 4 seasons. Couldn't make it out of the first round. NBA 2K17 rebuilds are tough, so we'll probably be coming back to this game soon. I'll try some more rebuilds. I hope y'all enjoy the video. Nonetheless of how garbage I am at rebuilding. Anyways, see y'all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace. Like, subscribe. Bye.